Hey everyone, we are here with What's Sold on eBay for the weekend. So my beautiful wife Linda, I'm Cameron. We sold some stuff on multiple platforms to make money reselling online. So a great mix of stuff, quite a variety here. Quantity wasn't super high, but dollar amount was great, and definitely a few bolos to look for. And we're going to get into it. You want to say anything before we get started, babe?
No.
You love your husband? He's so cool? Nothing. Trust me, I am. Maybe. No. Anyways, how do we do?
So today we had 32 sales in total, and that was over 3 different platforms, guys. Count them 1, 2, 3.
Usually on eBay alone, we'll have 32 on the weekend at least.
Yeah.
So a little bit low.
But we'll start with Mercari. For Mercari, we have a Breg Polar Care wrap. So these ones you do get problems selling them on eBay. You got to price
You're really
it right.
not supposed to.
Yeah,
sell
you're not
them.
supposed to. You price it right, sell it fast. Otherwise, it's going to be taken down and you're going to get a mark against you, and you don't want that. So, but Mercari does not do that. So we sold it on Mercari for $29.
I think it's plus shipping. I'm not
plus
sure.
shipping.
So pretty good there.
Very
I think I spent $3 on the Breg. So we parted out different pieces and we're making money. So can't complain on that. I wouldn't encourage you to sell that kind of stuff, but if you're going to, definitely not on eBay. Next.
And just sell the parts. Don't sell the whole thing.
Yeah. Better to sell the parts. And shipping is easier too.
It's over there in the tree. And then on Poshmark, we had another sale. This is a Nike tank top. It is a 3XL, which obviously is a more desirable size because it's harder to find. It is all red with the white
Got the
accents.
great spell out on there with the big check. It's not in perfect shape, though. It has a couple of marks on the bottom. They're little, like, almost like pen dot size. They're not a pen, but whatever the stain is like little marks on it. Very small. But it sold for
$35 plus shipping.
I'm surprised they paid because I would have taken less on this, but they paid it. So it is a big size. One's got that cool kind of vintage style look there. It's not super old or anything, but yeah, it sold. So I'm happy. We had a lot of offers on Posh. Well, a few offers on Posh this weekend too.
Yeah.
We didn't take any of them. We counted. They didn't take it, but at least it was a little bit more activity. Plus, they cross posted a bunch. Same with Mercari. I had a lot of likes this weekend on stuff.
Yeah, because we're halfway there on our list Perfectly Adventure. Yeah. So we're seeing how it goes, and halfway so far we've been feeling pretty good about it.
Yeah, I think part of the results are probably lacking because I haven't cross posted enough, so it's hard to fully judge it, but we've been happy with what we've seen so far.
Even with the little that he has done,
the extra sales we got, I mean, we've already paid for what we're paying for this perfectly, and on top of that, we've sold a lot of extra stuff and some old stuff that we've had, or stuff like that Breg Polar Care we wouldn't have been able to sell.
And not a lot of things that have been sold on multiple platforms. So it's not like we sold it here and sold it at the exact same time somewhere else. It's
usually I'm able to cancel it in time, and I get it figured out. And some stuff like I'm really good about, and then every once in a while I'll be like, oh crap, I forgot to delist that, and luckily I've been able to. Only one time for sure the thing sold twice. That was right when we first started.
Or the one time the lady commented on those shoes right before
you but luckily I canceled it just in time.
Yeah.
So, all right.
But on to eBay, we have a total of 30 sales for just under $17.15. So
awesome. Dollar amount. Quantity's a little bit low, but our general sale we run on our eBay store, we kind of tier it everything older 90 days gets 10%, and the next 500 items get 15%, and kind of work our way down. That had ended on the 9th. So that was right before the weekend started. So that probably affected some of the smaller stuff. But I got it going again today. So we should see hopefully some more of the small stuff moving. But first item.
This item sold before the weekend. But they got paid for on the weekend. This is a vintage 1984 Remco Castrol boat. It is battery operated, but it's damaged. We don't know if it works.
It wouldn't power up when I put the batteries in.
Yeah,
and
so
I think it's missing the prop on the back or whatever. It's supposed to be a little thing back here. So.
But it still sold for $22 shipped.
$22, we will take it.
And then out of our $700 manual buy, you're going to be hearing that a lot. We have this 2003 Honda S2000 service manual sold for $85 shipped.
That's a good one.
And then our next one is a Honda Accord 4-cylinder only 03 to 06 manual, and that one sold for $100 shipped.
And that guy messaged me. It's a used item. He goes, I'm looking for excellent condition. If it's missing a page or not in excellent condition, I don't want it. I messaged him and I said, look, the item is used. It's not in perfect shape. The photos show that. If you want a brand new one, then you need to buy a brand new one, which are like $150. I'm like, it's not missing pages, but it is used. If that's you're okay with that, then that's what you'll get. And he messaged me and said, yeah, I'll take it. That's fine. I'm fixing a car. But I'm like, a pet peeve of mine is when you want to pay the used price, but you want brand new.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to pay the brand new price, but you expect the used to be mint. And you're like, I only will buy mint. And it's like, it was listed as used. What do you, it says it's used. It says, you can see photos of it, the cover and everything. You can see it's got a couple marks on it. So I get frustrated with people who try to get such a good deal, but they expect, you know, they don't want to pay the money, but they want the same quality. And it's like, no, that's not how it works. But hopefully it'll all work out. So far, we haven't had an issue with any of the manuals.
And the next up is a vintage Olympus Pericorder. This is the S701, and it sold for $30 shipped.
Yeah, these always do well, but a lot of them break. The little thing that cassettes won't work. So definitely test them really good.
Then the $700 manual buy, we have an 06 to 07 Acura TSX ETM.
3 of them right off the bat.
Already got positive feedback.
Yeah, this one has not been shipped, as you can see.
And it sold for $45 shipped.
$45, guys. Crazy.
Then we got a CD. This is out of the $10 CD buy. This is Jack Green, 20 all-time greatest hits, and that one sold for $13 shipped.
$13. Good old Jack Greeny.
Then off a Singer Cellmate.
Cameron parts out. A crazy son of a gun.
This is the compartment drawer off of the sewing machine, and it sold for $20 shipped.
So we sold that other piece. I forgot what it was. We sold the other day a piece off of this too, and then we sold this for $20. So that sewing machine, we sold it. It got returned and it had damage. But yeah, the sewing machine was returned broken, so I parted it out to make some money.
And then from Salvation Army Auctions, Cameron likes to shop online. This is a Lawrence Eagle fish finder, and it sold for $70 shipped.
$70 from them. I think I spent $20 on it. It was like $10 plus $10 shipping or something. So.
Then this is a Bestie Buy pair of shoes. This is a pair of Thorogood black boots. These are model 33206. They are oil resistant and
they have some
leather neoprene.
Because the way they were probably stored, you can kind of tell, like...
Yeah, that bend.
I didn't get them like that, but... I mean, I didn't do that to them. I got them like that. But they're otherwise, like, you look at the soles, these things are in great shape. And they're, like, steel toe. Yeah. So I listed them like that, but these are a good brand of these are a good brand of boots. So, you know, we got $80. Hopefully they'll be okay. I was a little bit worried because they do have that. You probably can't see it. There's like a crease there, and it kind of wore out.
And they sold for $80 shipped.
$80. And those were $5. We picked them up, and he dropped it. That was when we drove by his house. He came to the window, and he just handed Linda the stuff from the passenger side.
Well, we're in my dad's big black Suburban.
It's like a drug deal.
Yeah. I go, you got the stuff? And he goes, yep. And then our next one is a 2009 Saturn Aura owner's manual replacement. So it's that little books that you get when you buy a new car. Obviously, this isn't a new car.
They don't even make Saturns anymore, I don't think.
So what's the point? But anyways, that one sold for $15 shipped.
$15, that was $1.
Then we got a pair of rare Adidas Originals Drag. These are a size 11.5. They are a retro style. They have the white and gold gum bottom.
Well, they're white and gold, but they got the gum bottom, which is like this. Like the old Vans, I think.
They're white and gold with a gum bottom.
These are definitely not perfect shape. You can probably see some stains on the front here. And they got that like suede, which is like, if it gets dirty, seems to be a real pain. But these were $5. And then they used to smell like weed. They were $5.
It stunk up the garage, guys. It was so bad.
Got them clean though.
Then they sold for $50 shipped.
$5 into 50. You will take it.
And then off of a Keurig.
I have a couple. Is this the right one?
I don't know. This is a K-Cup pod holder replacement part. It's the K10 model, and it sold for $10 shipped.
Don't sell for a lot, but they always will sell. People, I guess, lose or break them.
Yeah, true. Then another Bestie Buy. This is Rock Band Unplugged for PSP with the sleeve, and it sold for $12 shipped.
$12. That was $1.
Then we got a set of 4 balls. These are Henselite lawn balls, guys, for like lawn bowling, I guess. And the set of 4 we did sell for $200 shipped.
We sold a set of these already for $140. They're different sizes, but this is a size, I think, 5. I got 2 sets for $20, and we sold them for $340. Awesome. So, okay.
And then next up is a vintage Ron John Surf Shop long sleeve shirt. This is a size large. This is from our local Angel View, and it sold for $25 shipped, and it is going global shipping program.
Rajon stuff does pretty well, especially big graphics stuff. This did have a mark on the front too, but it still sold. So that was, I think, $3.
And then we got this giant brother electric typewriter. This is the
You shouldn't talk about
professional
your brother that way.
professional 80 CX80 model. It is tested and it sold for $160.
See on the screen here, this was $5, so it was super cheap. Sold for $160 in a best hour. Plus, it's going to Washington or somewhere pretty close, so I accepted a little lower on the offer because I knew shipping would be cheaper. And if you're looking out for sewing machines, usually the brother ones are some of the best ones in my opinion. They sell the best for me. Like Smith Corona doesn't sell as well, but brother ones always seem to sell. So they're big. Machine? Yeah, I mean typewriters.
Oh, I was like, why did you go to sewing machines?
No, for typewriters. Sorry. Brother does make sewing machines though. But
that's why I was like,
sorry,
okay.
It's my first day. No, but if you can find them, you gotta test them, make sure they work thoroughly. But there is some money. They are bulky, but you bubble wrap them up, find a big enough box, you'll be okay. Okay, next.
And then from our savers this weekend, we did some shopping, and it was a pretty good weekend, let me tell you. Yeah. We were there for a minute, and we found these a while ago, and then we ran out of them, and now we found another bag of Littlest Pet Shop, guys. This is the cute little Great Dane with the blue eyes.
He always sells.
Always sells.
The dogs and the cats are worth the most, usually. But certain dogs, certain cats will sell. Like the Great Danes, the Dachshunds or whatever sell really well. I think that certain cats sell. But anyways, we spent $3 plus our discount on this bag. And
Cameron saw him. He goes, "Linda, look," and I'm like,
there was like 20 in there. 20, and usually Savers is kind of overpriced. It was like $3.99 or $2.99 or something. And I'm like,
awesome.
Cool. And I saw the Great Dane and some other dogs and stuff, so I grabbed it.
And that Great Dane itself sold for $14 shipped.
And he sold like almost within a day. So first class, that'll make all of our money, make some profit, and then I ended up listing, I think, about $70, $80 worth. Okay, next.
And then next up, we got a CD. This is Spiders and Snakes Melodrama.
This guy gave me some attitude. Gave me a hard time, I'll tell you in a second. How much did it sell for?
This two CD set sold for $18 shipped.
So this is for $25, and I had an offer to Watchers at $20, which I'm like, that's pretty reasonable. $5 off this, that's, whatever, pretty good deal. The guy messaged me, goes, "You would offer me a $20 when it was on sale, when it was at $18 before? I'm not going to pay that much. I didn't even want to pay $18. I'm like, dude, like, settle down. I'm like, okay, well, I think it actually may have been on sale. The sale probably ended. If you still want it for $18, if that's what you saw, I'll do it for you." And he goes, "Fine, I'll take it." I'm just like, dude, like, why are you like mad about $2? Just, I don't know. Telling me like I'm trying to like rip them off or something. You are. This is also from
Salvation Army Auctions Online.
Ninja.
This is Secret of the Ninja. This is the 1984 Karate Black Belt Champion Remco action figure.
Very good quality.
Oof. But Cameron got a bunch of these, and this one itself sold for $45 shipped.
Got these on Salvation Army Auction. They were about $10 or $12 each. I got 5 of them, I think.
Yeah.
And they had $10 shipping each. But I'm like, if I can win them all, I know Salvation Army will combine the shipping. They always do. So I did win them all, of course, made sure. And the shipping ended up being like $12 for all of them. So then in turn, I only paid like, 13 or 14 each. And this one sold for $45. And some should go for around $50. So I should make probably at least $20, $25 each one. So a pretty good deal. They may take a little while to sell, but there's something cool. And there's not a lot of ones that are in the packaging online. That's why I wanted to grab them.
Yeah.
So, next.
Next up is this U.S. Army field jacket. It is a large regular, and it sold for $100 shipped.
That was an offer to Watchers as well, but happy to see it go.
Then from our local savers, we got this pair of Brooks women running shoes. These are size 7.5 in this cool blue.
Are these Ghosts? Are Ghosts?
Yeah.
Ghosts, yeah. Ghost 12.
The Ghost 12s.
Not the Ghostbusters.
No. But these ones did sell for $40 shipped.
Yep, $40. Really clean shoes, and I've told you guys before, I'm going to say it again, look at the ladies' shoes if you're at the thrift store. And then, from dealing with Dalton and some of the other shoe sellers out there, look out in the kids section. Sometimes women's shoes are marked as kids prices in the kids section because they're like a size 6 or something. And also, sometimes the youth sizes, like a 6 or 7 youth, will fit a a woman's, whatever, 7 or something close to that. So you can actually list them as a woman's size and people will buy them. And the prices are usually cheaper. Also, women's in my opinion, the shoes tend to be better condition. The men's shoes are ratted out. They still want a bunch of money. The women's shoes seem to have more.
Guys never get rid of their shoes.
Yeah, it just seems that way. And the women's shoes. So if you're trying to sell shoes, take a look at the women's in the kids section. See what's in there. I'm not saying every time it's going to pay out, but maybe you'll find something.
Well, I think for me, for women's like athletic shoes, we think we're going to start doing that. So we buy the full wardrobe. Then it doesn't happen, so we get rid of it.
She said that, not me.
And then we do it again.
I support her 100% in whatever venture she wants to do.
I just got rid of all my workout clothes, so we'll see what happens.
She's like, working out? Who needs it? Next.
Except for the free crunch shirt. Got to do that,
Right.
When you sign up, you get free shirts, and then you cancel the membership. So anyways, then we got Dolls by Pauline. One of the dolls sold.
We had 10, I think. So, this is probably our 6th sale, and it sold for
$60 shipped.
Which is about what we're getting for them. We still have all the circus spares. Remember, if you want a circus spare,
you hit us up.
Just call us. Text us. Find a way to reach me. I don't care.
We will literally just do it for shipping. We'll take
I'd like to get my $10 back.
Okay, $10.
Plus the shipping.
Yeah.
$10 after fees and the shipping. You can have it. And if you want to make a cool, creepy, haunted house with circus bears, I'm your guy. Call me.
Freaky.
Anyways, next item.
Next up, we got this vintage Ralph Lauren Crown Blue women's walnut sweater. Blazer thing.
It's really cool, but it's not in perfect shape. There's like a couple of little moth holes or something in it. But it sold for?
It sold for $30 shipped.
30 buckaroos. And that was $1.
Then now the $700 manual buy. This is the 95 to 98 Acura 2.5 TL shop manual. And that one sold for $30 shipped.
And that guy's trying to fix a car for an old lady, he said. So
Aww.
That's why I took his offer.
And then this is the... you already told this story, right?
I think so.
So this is the one where that weird guy walks around and follows Cameron all the time at garage sales and wants to talk to him. But he wanted this book to give to his friend, and Cameron said, nah, brah, because we wanted to sell it, and we sold it for $80 shipped.
He said his friend works on diesel engines, so he needs this. And the guy's just like a paranoid, kind of just different dude, so... he's kind of just strange and he makes you super uncomfortable, so I'm definitely not looking to do deals with him. But I was like, no, it's okay, I'm gonna get it. And my source at his garage sale had put this aside and called me over to get it, so he goes, hey Cam, come over here, and I grabbed it. But that was $2 into 80.
And that is a CDX Automotive Fundamentals of Medium Heavy Duty Diesel Engines. It's a learning book, so
for learned
readers. And then we got a CD. This is Alive by Grant Green, and it is a jazz CD. And it sold for $15 shipped.
The jazz buy is still paying off.
Then from our local library used bookstore, we have this 3-pack of Pellebees.
Pellebees.
We have Pellebees, Bible Dictionary, Irwin's Commentary, and Cruden's Concordance something.
Complete Concordance.
Complete Concordance. So this 3-pack sold for $45 shipped.
I think these were $4.50. So 10x our money. We'll take it.
And then we got this.
We sold some wrenches, and we've sold some wrenches, wrenches.
Yeah, if you look at the picture, you'll see the wrenches, right? And so that's what I was looking for, was wrenches. And then this popped up.
This is the biggest one. They're about all this, a little bit smaller than that.
Yeah, we've got, this is
a weapon.
Yeah.
This is definitely, someone could kill somebody with this.
But that 3 set of Craftsman 3 open wrenches sold for $100 shipped.
The thing is, I don't even remember where I got these. I want to say I spent $20 or $25 on them. I don't remember though. So I sold them, but I don't even know if that was a good buy or not.
Then that was $700 manual buy, which was a good buy. We have an 0506 Acura RL ETM, right? Yeah.
RL ETM, yeah, 0506, right?
Yes. And that one sold for $30 shipped.
$30. So we sold, what, 2 ETMs today, I think?
Yes.
Nice. We'll take them.
Then we have a Honda Civic 01 to 02 shop manual, and that one sold for $70 shipped out of the $700 manual buy.
So we got 6 manuals going out. Granted, we bought 300, so it doesn't seem like a lot, but I'm happy with 6 going out on a weekend. That's quite a bit of money. We've made a lot of money on this buy, and we still have a lot to list. I've definitely made a dent, though, on the listings. There's a lot listed, but it's going to take years to probably sell them all.
It's kind of like if you guys have ever seen a Costco pumpkin pie and you eat a quarter of it, but you look at it and you go, dang, that's a lot of pie left. That's about what the garage looks like.
No, I think I'm at least halfway through.
I don't know.
She has no faith, guys. No faith in her husband.
Because the problem is these ones over here are stacked higher than those ones.
Anyways, I've been working hard, guys. Just trust me. That's all we got right now. Linda might be back if anything else sells. There's a little bit of time. If not, we'll see you guys with what sells on Monday in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.